Was I wrong for how I reacted to my family after they showed up for my success when they treated me like garbage my entire childhood? 2-2. By the time I moved out, I wasn't chasing dreams. I was chasing my own reflection, trying to see something in myself that no one else had ever bothered to see. I rented a tiny storefront with a leaky ceiling and a floor that tilted just enough to annoy me every morning. But when I baked, the entire world straightened out. The quiet grind that defined my childhood became the engine that powered my early mornings and sleepless nights. Every recipe perfected, every detail intentional, every failure turned into something better. Slowly, people noticed. Lines started stretching around the block like vines growing toward the sun. Reviewers called my pastries memorable. Food bloggers called them art. Magazines printed my story like it had always been obvious I was destined for something special. Then one morning, during the pre-opening rush, when the smell of cinnamon rolls drifted through the door and the first customers were tapping their toes outside, my parents walked in. I almost didn't recognize them. They stood there awkwardly, like tourists in a museum they stumbled into by mistake. My father looked around with wide eyes and said, "We didn't know you were this talented." And I smiled politely, because I've had a lifetime of practice doing so. But inside, I thought, "You didn't know because you never looked." They stood there trying to take credit for a garden they never watered, a fire they never sparked, a dream they never noticed. And I realized something as I watched them gaze at the bakery like it had appeared overnight. Some people only see you once the rest of the world does. And some spotlights you learn to build for yourself. Like and follow for more Reddit stories.